Let's see. We're waiting for the GOAT.
I wonder if I don't know I'm a busy man.
Come on, Tony. Don't do me that.
I feel like don't do me that. I never even remember nothing about that. But they do some run up and down this and that.
But you're staying home. You have to stay inside, you know?
You have to stay inside half of the road, me come over. Stay inside.
Okay. Mentally ill. Ladies and gentlemen, boys, this is the GOAT of the business. This is what I call him.
I never born inside, you know. Outside. I never born inside.
Outside.
I born in great outdoors.
All right. Tony, mentally ill to kill. Welcome to ID. Welcome, welcome.
I just get a call, so come on.
Yeah, but I DM you, I think, and why, I don't know. You know what I mean? I'm not important, I know.
The amount of things we are going around the world,
yeah.
Me have families, you know.
I understand.
Me have to call the one day, make sure that the one day all right. You do your homework.
Yes, sir. All right, sir. So listen, what's going to happen, because I know you got to run later because you have a big show tonight, big dance tonight. But if we do get cut off the line, because I've been talking and, you know, Instagram and them times.
Yeah.
So if we get cut off, please add yourself back right away, okay?
All
because
right, cool.
I know.
So what on. This is Tuesday later on. In an hour time.
Listen, an hour time.
Yes, so what on with the
Listen, you've had the amount of historical moments in this business. We're going to get to what I want to get to, the most historical, but for you, what was one of the most historical business in this business, historical events that you went through?
Well, there's so much I can't pinpoint none. Them enough. They're enough.
Yeah.
I think one of the most historical one was like going to Japan.
Okay.
You know?
Going to Japan your first time?
Yeah, my first time going there.
Right. Wow. Okay.
Going to Japan because from a small may I travel. To the States and Canada and England. Cause my family is British.
Yeah.
My mother's side of family, the whole family is British. So
okay.
I've been a travel family, I look up fitness still, but like going to Japan was like just different.
Okay. Listen, one thing I rate about you, and I hope you don't take offense with Trooper as well, is the fact that you can speak your mind and you just don't care, you don't business. You speak your mind and whatever is said is said. And I respect that because you speak it outside of the dance too as well.
Yeah, but right? Just talk my mind and just don't care. When I look up batty, I just what sure.
No. To me, one of the most in my time, the most changing time. I'll take you back to, of course, 1995.
Okay.
King Addies.
And
King Addies and Jaro. Now, up to that point, and beyond still, Addies was my favorite sound in the world. I'm going to put it out there. Not because they're on the line, but that's the sound.
Don't tell Chupa that.
No, I told it.
Big up to Ricky Chupa. Mr. Chupa talk a bag of something.
Yo, listen, can you take us behind the scenes leading up to that clash?
All right, leading up to that clash, real quick. Me and Chupa have this discussion a million times. I know me and him are a friend. But when we ready, we don't see eye to eye from time to time and we cuss and go on bad. But I love him like a brother, and him love me like a brother. But you know, fans around the world, up to this day, them still not get the picture. And me I say, how could it be? Like, for instance, we have this discussion where Chupa say, him the bigger than Matterhorn. Jaro is a big sound. Because Jaro a foundation from way back when.
Yes.
But Chupa was never bigger than Tony Matterhorn when Jaro and Addies clash.
But you were Addies though. Was
him never bigger than me and Babyface. Him never bigger than me and Babyface. Jaro is a legendary sound. Addies is a legendary sound. But individual Rata, Trooper still to this day believes that him the bigger than Matterhorn. So I say, how could you be bigger than Matterhorn when I went on a rampage of killing? I went on a killing spree, killing sounds, right? Yes. When I came to Jamaica, before we played with Jaro, he wasn't even in the target list. That means you couldn't have been bigger than Matterhorn.
Okay, all right.
Because me and some people, historians, dancehall historians, were arguing about it. And I said, okay, why did I went for 4x4 and Bass Odyssey before you?
Yes, and 4x4 didn't
because
show up.
4x4 and Bass Odyssey was bigger than Jaro at the time. Jaro is a foundation sound. We understand that.
Okay. Yes.
But in terms of who are going wicked, they were bigger than you. Remember 4x4 and Bass Odyssey, I run the place sometime there, you know. And Black Cat.
Yeah. Yeah.
You wasn't on the list. I told me kill the whole of them. Make the people say, make the people, you remember when we beat Bass Odyssey and 4x4 did decline from the clash.
4x4 didn't show up though.
They didn't show up because I killed them the week before at Brooklyn.
Okay. Okay.
I killed them in Brooklyn the week before. So them I say, if Addies can go so hard, Liquor Wicked them did decline from the dance. The following, it was 2 weeks after. Like me beat them this week. The dance was 2 weeks after in Jamaica. They didn't come to the dance because they knew me kill Super D, a Boston, me kill every one of them, all of them. Black Cat in a Tilden ballroom. I was on a rampage. I was looking for the best because I am the best.
Okay.
So there's other people out there who is best in different departments. I was looking for everybody who was best because I have to be the greatest of all times, which I am now, from then time to now. But to be the greatest, you had to beat everybody who was great. Right. So he wasn't even on my list. It was after I killed Bass Odyssey, them, I kill the whole of them. The people myself, I only want more people left. For kill. And so come, them got Trooper, because Trooper had gone good at the time, but he wasn't that good because prior to Addies killing Bass Odyssey and all of that, Squingy lock off Trooper with one bujo. Boy, get the port. Every song is calling your name. But Bass Odyssey wicked every time. That song played for like 1 hour. I want dancer, I think down a country, down a sentence. Lock off Trooper, Trooper come with him. Oh, yeah, I seen people must say, who you? When Squingy goes and say, Trooper, may use that last year and chop you across your face. I say, all who say country, I be a cutlass rise up in a ear. And the people must slap them cutlass together. Trooper did like that. It wasn't a main factor. That's a history.
Okay. All right. So stick a pin. The dance that you killed Bass Odyssey, Squingy wasn't there.
No. At the time, Squingy wasn't the big man on the sound either. Even though he killed Trooper a couple months before. He wasn't the main factor on Bass Odyssey either. Guess who was the main factor?
Tina
Lenny, Tina One, and Glamour G, but it was Lenny and Glamour G. You know these things. Lenny are the man. Lenny are the man. That to me, all right. Squingy, rest in peace.
Yes.
I one of the greatest. I know me and Squingy I saw out of all of the dinosaur them. But did you know that Squingy wasn't better than Lenny?
Lenny that went on Amplex?
Lenny.
That went on Amplex?
Yes, Lenny. If you never hear it before, you hear it from Matterhorn. I'm in a lie. Squingy was never better than Lenny.
Oh, wow. Okay.
A brave Squingy get brave up. Lenny, a real bad MC.
Okay.
Plus selector.
Okay.
Lenny are one of the baddest things coming on Bass Odyssey. But in time, through Lenny them go leave, Squingy did all him own, so Squingy get the ratings where Lenny would have did get. If Lenny had stayed, all right.
Yeah.
You know about Bass Odyssey. Who you didn't know about? Tina One
Tinawan, Glamour G, Glamour G.
But the bass of this what went big to the world wasn't Squingy. It was Lenny and Glamour G.
Lenny and Glamour G. Yes.
You see?
Yeah.
But
yeah.
Lenny and Magala. Lenny are one of them selected they were a Magala and them boy they boy.
I toured with them at England. Him love show off.
When Lenny come and dance. Squingy, you can't dress like Lenny, you can't talk like Lenny. You don't have that persona that Lenny have. When Lenny come and dance, you have to wonder if he's a selector or him a one baller or a jokes man.
Yeah.
Lenny come in a suit and him glasses and him pointed shoes and them so Lenny, them man they are showman. Like Jagabee and Matterhorn them man back in the days them man they a star.
So you face Lenny that night. All right. So you kick off Lenny face that night there.
Yeah, because Lenny always want to outdo Matterhorn, which me know I'm bad on Lenny, but Lenny bad. Because Lenny is the baddest thing around base of the sea. But as me say, Lenny, as in a Lenny reign around base of the sea, he left the sound and did his own thing. So Squingy was the batsman for the sound, you know. Squingy wasn't the selector, you know. When Lenny and Glamour G them Squingy do the early warm-up.
All right.
At the early warm-up him do.
All right, hold on now. So now after you kill thing, the clash was to me was set almost a couple weeks after you killed Bass Odyssey to face Jaro.
No, because Addies kept the dance. We kept the dance.
But hold on. Trooper said there was no date that was set. He just saw a flyer come out and say, yo.
That's a lie. That's a lie because guess what? We was on a rampage killing Super D. All of the people, them 4x4, Black Cat, everybody will have a name. We want to kill.
But Trooper said there was no...
But guess what? It's after we kill them, the people them say, Jaro. So we say, all right, we're ready. So we don't set the dance same time because Jaro have him one sound, we have one sound.
But he said he just woke up and his bread buggy called him and said, here's a flyer. And he didn't know about it.
Me try to tell us that Trooper wasn't a big factor. We talk to Mr. Harper. You and nobody, you just work for Mr. Harper. But Trooper that doing thing. Don't get me wrong. Him that doing thing, but him never that big. It's after the clash with Addies, Trooper get a world fame.
The world. Okay. So now you finally get the date, you get the dance, and it's set. Now, the real dance.
Then, even though some people give Jaro winnings, but the dance never done. It done prematurely.
Now this is the confusion the world has.
And no, let me clear it up. All right, listen. This is history, and you can't lie about history. Even if
we don't lie on this show.
Yeah,
you don't lie.
You can't lie. One, when the dance started, the dance ran from about 9 o'clock.
Yes.
Can I remember it like it was yesterday? All right. Yes. You hear some boy talk about superstar. I'd have to show you some a superstar. Go look on the video. You know what I had? I had a remote microphone.
A remote microphone and a long microphone down to here.
That the big time singers. My microphone cost $900. $900 US dollars in 1995. Yes, it's a winner normal. Only person who used that microphone was like the singers at the time, the R&B singers.
Okay. Yeah. So, I seen you. You were on a box stand. You had a Marina
Tommy Hilfiger. Tommy Hilfiger. 1995, I was wearing Tommy Hilfiger. 90% of people who are wearing Tommy Hilfiger don't even know Tommy Hilfiger. Because the Trooper cost me about, I want that Tunina. What kind of clothes that Tunina? Baby face in that Tommy Hilfiger shirt, me that Tommy Hilfiger shirt. I remember everything. The mic was clean. That mic. So can you imagine a microphone that time for 900 and something plus tax?
That's a whole lot of dumpling.
The microphone alone that I was using was so expensive.
Yeah.
And it was only me alone round sound system had that microphone.
Okay.
Because you guys never saw that microphone until years after.
Right. I understand. I get it. No problem.
Right. So when we got to the dance, 9 o'clock, because this is history. I'm never telling you part of history what I don't know. when we got to the dance, Babyface wanted to go play. And I said, no, make Jaro play. Because we knew the dance was set against us. But because me so bad and Babyface so bad, and we're not afraid of nobody, we had two dances. The second dance was supposed to be in New York the month after.
Wait, with Jaro? With Jaro?
Yes.
No, you see, I'm good. Tony, stick up in. Trooper said there was no rematch set.
I lie that.
There was
lie that. Lie. Two dances. One at Jamaica, one at foreign. One in a Biltmore. You can ask Puma from LP, Junior P them from Soul Supreme. They knew about them dancing. It was two dances. Remember, we are giving home court advantage by playing him at Jamaica. When we reach at Jamaica, remember, a Matterhorn and Babyface against Jamaica, you know, and against Jaro. Jaro can't beat me. At Jamaica have to go against me, you know.
All right, so look, stick up in. We have 28 seconds. Can we pause, come back? I'm going to click on.
Pause.
All right,
anybody was saying the dance never biased.
Hang up and come back on. Hang up because this is great. This is great.
Hang up.